Welcome back to Bags on the Go. Update on the Caballero and the G-Body show. Will we make it? No. We will make it. I will be there. But however, I won't take the Caballero. I had all week. I was going to put the whole car together this evening. Would have started yesterday evening. But got a text message. Interior won't be done this week. I'll get with you next week. So you know what that means. It ain't gonna be next week either. I was told that last week. And I was told that 2 weeks ago. But it's alright. It's alright, man. I'm patient. I ain't in a rush to go nowhere fast. I own the car, it's mine. I just want to be able to show it to people. But this won't be the last show I'll be able to take it to, and it just won't be this year's show. It'll make it out there next year. Big show for Autorama coming up next year. We're right there. We're halfway there. So we'll be looking forward for Autorama, make its first debut. If I can take it to Woodward Dream Cruise, cruising around early morning, it'll make it there. I don't see any other car shows. I may take it to Florida Classic. That would be sweet. Other than that, guess what? I'm all right. But let's go outside and let's check out that paint. I polished the paint with the wheel. See, I did the polish by hand last time. It's like, no, I hit it with the wheel. Then I put some wax on it by hand. You can't even see this thing. This thing disappears. Look at it. So white. I stepped back for a minute because I had to let my eyes adjust. It's too bright to look at. Like, I want to put y'all up close with the camera, but I can't do this with my eyes. It'll hurt to do that with your eyes. But this camera, you can get real close and see that pearl. I can't wait to see this thing at nighttime. At nighttime, that's when this thing is going to glow like a glow stick. Woo-wee! I had to go and polish all of my trim too, because that tape that I put on there, that tape was leaving residue on my trim, and I'm like, man, did I just ruin my trim? But it was just like, it was stuck in this crease right here. So I had to go get a brush, get some acetone, and rub it off. And I was like, all right, it looks a lot better. I can't have all of that stuff stuck on my trim. And then when I did the polish and the waxing, hit it with the toothbrush all the way around, it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed doing this white car. Now, any other color, I know you'll see that white stuff everywhere. It'll be kind of hard not to see it, but this white, it just blends right in. I'm sure it's on areas, but I can't see it. But I like to be real detailed with it and get all of that stuff off, like this right here. See that right there? Eventually, I'm gonna start getting back there, trying to clean it up, but that's what I mean. I don't know. That paint is something serious. So, out of the whole entire car, I saw this. I said, all right, let me go down there. One right here too. I said, yep, I knew it was bound to happen, because a lot of the paint and that clear don't make it to the edges as much. So I said, you know what? Let me call them up. Let me tell them that I need some more paint to touch up that area. Man, this bad baby. Oh, see. I'm telling you, at nighttime it's gonna be crazy. I haven't even seen this car yet in the limelight, but it's gonna make it. This year it's gonna make it. And that's why I'm just taking it easy, because it's easy when you got one. Let's see, I was going through it trying to get this car out here, and when I took my break and then I hopped back at it and started getting it done, all the pieces fell into place, and I was able to get this car on the road and go to the G-Body show, and we made it. But this car, patience. Just takes patience. That's it. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna rush it. And I'm right there. So why would I? I'm not gonna struggle bust this out. We're gonna take it easy. When it's done, guess what? It's done. Then I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do. Today I was already thinking, I was talking to one of my homeboys that just did a swap. And I'm always interested to do something different ways, because doing LS swaps, yeah, you can do a full build, spend 30, 40,000 on a car, right? Or you could do what other people do, that just gonna budget build it and spend $5,000. It all depends. So I was talking to him today. I was like, you know what? I think for my next build, right, instead of going all out, when we just do what you did on your car and put the carb on the motor, and just show me your way and how you did it, so I can know another route. So if I know another route, then I can make it cheaper. Then guess what? I go pull a motor out of a truck or buy a loose motor and know exactly which route I want to do, and I always have this way and that way to spend the money. So that got me thinking today. I go, man, I don't want to sell my Aero Coupe. I know I still got grandfather's Malibu in the backyard, but I ain't selling that one either. So I'm going to keep the 305 in that car. I don't really see myself doing nothing with that car. I just want to take it to a show and be like, it's a Survivor, been like this my whole life. And that's the way I want to keep it. I don't really want to do too much. I just want to freshen up the interior so it don't stink. Or, you know what I'm saying, just be comfortable with that. But I'm okay with the interior, how it looks right now. But I just want it to be new carpet in there. But I'm going to keep that 305 in there, because I'm thinking come fall, when I got some time, and I know if I manage that time correctly, yeah, it'll take me that 2 weeks to get that car in, finish the few little things I need to do to that car, and which is putting a new gas line on it, and boom, get it fired up, moving around on its own. I'll be happy. I take that thing right home, park it in the driveway. At least I can start it up and move it out the way when I need to. Fine, it's gonna be one of those, and then next year I'll probably start driving it when I want. So I was thinking with the Aero Coupe, don't sell the Aero Coupe, because I know when I have some free time, when I'm like, I know what I can do with these 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks to get down with it. Then guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and put that motor in the Aero Coupe, and the Aero Coupe interior is straight. It's straight. I ain't even gotta do too much. And the way I'm thinking, if I'm gonna budget build it out and just make it just a driver, just get it going, learn a new, a different way of swapping with putting a carb, I want to see how much I can budget it down from going from a $10,000 motor to, I may have $2,500 into the motor. Who knows? I just want to do something like that, see if I can do it. And that way I'll be able to keep that car around. And I'm also thinking about working with the guys that's Mark and his brother, working with them, the ones that bring this Lincoln over here that we're working on. Maybe if I get to the point, if I can work with them during their slow period, I can push that Aero Coupe over there into their shop, and they can show me how to start doing some body work. And maybe I get to a point, maybe they teach me something, or we paint that car together. I'll be able to use their shop to do something like that, because I don't know, at this point I'm starting to be like, I gotta try some of this stuff on my own so I can get used to doing everything on my own, because after a certain period of time, you can't just keep using people. That's the problem I'm at right now. I'm doing quite okay, But you still got to use some folks. And sometimes, you know, everybody's life is different. The reason why they do things can be different, and times is different. So that's why I don't never stress a deadline with people, because you never know what they got going on. But I want to be able to have my own outcome start to finish, like when I built my car. You know, I know how long it's going to take me. I can see it. I can understand, okay, this is when it's going to be done. This is when it's not going to be done. Don't expect it, no more, no less. So if I could get that aero coupe, sand it down, do the body work, learn some stuff, then yeah, that next build, I'll be able to read the body and know what to do to make it better, how to repair this, how to do that, and say that I didn't paint the car, but I did the body work on the car now. And like I just did the wet sanding, that was something that I learned. So now I know how to do it. I don't have to look for nobody to come and do that for me. So these are the situations. Building a car, you want to try to do it all on your own, or you're going to be dependent on other people, and that's just what I don't like to do. I ain't definitely going to be paying nobody just for them to just, I don't know. I can't do it no longer. So building these cars, it can be stressful, but it's all about how and why it's stressful. You know, you got to plan around certain aspects. So, and be patient. Being patient is very important. So for the next build for that car, you will see when I pick up and get going. But that's where I'm at right now, and that's why I want to take in other cars. No, I don't want to do a full top to bottom build that's going to take me 7 months to work on. No, I want my winter back. I want to be able to come here, work, do my thing. There's something in the shop small that I can mess around with. Somebody want to bring me their car to make better. I want to do that and get them in, get them out. Go to old school performance shop, give him a hand. I ain't got to worry about being tied down in the shop, worrying about a project over the winter. Not a full project. It's lovely. They look good when they're done. Don't get me wrong. Beautiful, beautiful. But to get here, you gotta understand, it's been a lot of days just going home upset, head hurting, just worrying, wondering, man, when is it gonna stop? When is it gonna get better for me? Maybe tomorrow. It's rough. It's rough because you never quite know. You just gotta stay at it, and then you get tired of it, you gotta take a break and come back to it, and then maybe you can knock something out. So that's where I'm at right now, y'all. That's the update. Hope you're listening, which I know a lot of you are. Some may not get it, but some is hearing me out. That's all that matters, man. Bags on the go. I appreciate y'all for watching, and we headed to the GBody Classic show. So if you've never been to the GBody Classic, I got 2 years, possibly 3 years of footage. 3 years of footage. So go back. I took the Caprice the first year, my 85 Caprice. I sold to Cam Newton. Took that one, drove it straight down there because I had the Malibu on them 24s, and there was no way I was about to drive way down there on them 24s. I was just like, nah, don't do it. Take the Caprice. The Caprice gonna roll on the highway, AC on, everything. I had a good time. I showed up. They was like, ain't this a B-body? I said, yeah, it's a B-body, but I'm representing. I got a Monte Carlo too. So I said, oh, okay, come on, pull in. They let me pull in. I parked that big baby right up in the lot with them. So check out, go back, look at where they grew from the pull apart parking lot to the county fairgrounds in Medina parking lot, county fairgrounds, over 500 parking spaces outside. That was last year. Check that out. GBody Classics this weekend, and El Camino is gonna stay home. It's all right. This time I'm hopping. See, Malibu went to the show last year, freshly built on the trailer. All I did was just drive it to the parking space off the trailer. Now I'm driving it all the way there because I'll say, now you're making me want to get out, stretch your legs, enjoy myself. So I'm hopping on the highway in the Malibu, and we're about to enjoy ourselves that morning. So get up early morning, be on the road by 8 o'clock, get in there, load up, set up, take the tent, coolers, the whole nine. I'm gonna stay out there this time, so you'll see me into the end. We in Ohio, 30 minutes south of Cleveland. So if you're in the area, or if you want to check out some G-bodies, come to the show. It's Medina or Medina. It's Medina County Fairgrounds. So check it out. It's G-Body Classic, and then I'll also post the content, not content, the flyer and stuff like that with information, the address, and everything. So if you got time, you can catch this video just in time to plan your weekend. Come check it out. But I know they got the Good Guys car show also in Ohio, so maybe you'll be down in Columbus, Ohio, and you want to come on over. I think it's only about another 30 minutes away from that show. So, hey, it happens, but guess what? It ain't the only show, it ain't the last one. This bag's on the go. I'm about to, probably about to go ahead and take my Malibu to the gas station. I bet baby needs some gas. I drove it last weekend, I bring it back. She was kind of like hesitating a little bit. I said, really? All the gas going like that? But sometimes it be like that. I'll be foot be to the flow sometimes. I done drove all the way around town, and I'll be on the freeway, so burning gas, y'all. It feels good though, but gotta drive them. So I think I'm about to go ahead and throw some gas in the car. It ain't nothing. I'd give it a nice bath tomorrow, put it up on the trailer tomorrow after work, and we on the road early morning. We on the road. Go ahead and pack up and hit the road. So I catch y'all down at G-Body Classics in Ohio if you're coming. And to those that are bringing a car, I'll see you there. Bags on the go. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.